Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Washoe, Nevada. So I'm just trying something different, right? We'll see if this works. Okay, I haven't got access to a laptop this morning, so I'm trying the PlayStation second screen app just to see if it works for the text chat. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's assume there are people watching. We'll see. So, back on to Washoe. So, if you remember last episode, we were... I'll get started on this and then we can chat. Yeah, I got started on... I was fertilising the Field 3 that I just bought. So I got that finished. And I picked up more of the fertilizer that's down at the store. Still quite a lot left, but if you just see it in the distance is the brute. I've got a fertilizing contract on Field 2, so the brute's up there doing that. When it's done, because actually just as the brute and actually the case as well finished fertilizing Field 3, it went over to the next growth stage. So I could have just carried on and done the second fertilisation straight away, but I decided to leave it a bit. So, so that's over there, and when it's done, I'll put it on Field 3 and get that done as well. Cotton fields are ready, so this one, Field 4, and Field 6. Is it Field 16? Yes, Field 16 are both ready with cotton. So we'll get that done. I also need to do a second fertilisation of the two fields up near the cow pasture. And oh yes, that's right. I also got the little lizard, the L146 I bought. I can't remember. It'll be in the description. When I eventually get around to adding that in, and 4 egg pallets, and I've put those in at the Henhouse, the chicken coop, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go and have a look in a minute and make sure to see if the egg boxes are appearing in the pallets, which they should do. I've done that before, but I don't know if that might be slightly dependent on the coop. Not sure. So see, they are there. Also want to do a second cut of grass, and I think we'll do it for hay this time on Field 10. I'm then going to cultivate that field out and use it for something else. So yeah, lots to do. Masses going on. I think I need to clean out the sheep. Oh, I had a weird thing. To load the before stop. To load the egg pallets onto the trailer, I needed pallet forks, obviously. So I took the Sengstock tractor down to the store and tried and fitted its elephant, whatever it's called, thing, elephant loader. I could not get any pallet forks to attach to it, and I'm not sure why. I tried it on both settings, because you can have it set as teleloader, which I'm assuming means telehandler, or you can have it set as wheel loader, and I couldn't get wheel loader or telehandler or front loader pallet forks to attach. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I missed something. I'll check out Mr. CDP's guide too and see if there's something that I missed. The step when I did it, don't know. But yeah, it was a bit weird, so I just put some front loaded forks in the case, which is fine, worked perfectly, as one might expect it. Right, it's done. This won't take long. I'll probably work it in a minute and we'll go and do something else, but I just thought I'd do a bit of the harvest. Have a habit of flying around. How's our work getting on? Where's the brute? He'll be there somewhere, I can't see him. Yeah, so actually our sugar beet harvest is pretty close to being ready. Maybe on its final growth stage. So let's put a work on that for a second. Right. Oh yeah, he's doing well. So yeah, that's nearly ready. I missed a bit. Oh well. Yeah, so he's over 50% through, right? Yeah. Ooh, looks like I might have some eggs. So yeah, we should go check out how they're getting on. I need to clean out the sheep. We've got some canola in storage. Ooh, prices at the Star Peak are going up. We should keep an eye on that. Cool. Oh, I missed some. Oh well, I can tell you at the end. Stop for a minute. Did I say that I need to fertilise? I do. I didn't do a particularly good job with the weeding on that one either, did I? Okay. Well, in that case, let's go and look at the chickens. Oh yes, working nicely. There you go. Strangely enough, the boxes are appearing in different crates, but that's alright. But that could be a bit further back, couldn't it? Because it's not perfectly in the middle. Just going to grab the sin track. We'll get a couple of bits done around the yard. There you go. Slap bang in the middle as I can. Nice and central, because it's nice and straight. It's going to ruin it. It doesn't seem to be affecting it at the moment. Yeah, that'll do. And actually as well, while we're here, clean up the sheep. So we'll start getting some more animals soon. I'm just waiting on us getting some straw. Then we get some pigs, because I'm just going to feed them pig food anyway, which actually I'll need to buy, put in the silo, won't I? There we go. That's that. Right. Actually, as well, now we've got a bit more space. Should be able to store this. Oh, mind you, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. There's no point putting that away. Excellent. Right. Mowers. Oh, I know. If I can get these started on field 10, figured I might as well while it was still here. I'm actually going to cultivate this out, this grass. Can we get down this way? It's a funny field to get to, this one. I might clear some of these trees and put a path in, track through here. Otherwise you have to go over the railway line at the other end, which is a bit of a nuisance. Or you have to go a really long way around. Right, so let's fold those out. Fold that out. Load that one down, switch it on. Load that one down, fold that out. Oh. So nicely lined up. So yeah, we should get this started as well. I mean, I did grass not that long ago, so, and on this field indeed. Probably want to lift the front one. And there we go. Probably if I put a headland, we need to get a tedder actually, because I'm going to do this as hay. So we did grass last time. Need to get a tedder. We'll do this one as hay, put that in the silo, and then we've got both. Hey, Tiny. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying not to let it get out of hand, but yeah, that's what I did too. How you doing, my friend? You alright? Yeah, just doing a little grass. Need to go and rescue the cotton harvester and swap it fields. Just want to get Headley put in so that we can leave a worker to it. Trust what he's going to do. Ish. Mind you, trust what he's going to do. Look at the mess I made of that. There we go. That'll do. Right. Back to the cotton harvester. Ooh, I need to tidy up. She didn't do too bad off that field. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Tiny. Any day that starts with a farm is a good day. Gonna be a busy day, but that's okay. What's your video on? Oh, what's that new? Is it Polish map? That was very funny. Your look round, brilliant. I have all the guys sitting around with beer bottles. It's hilarious. Yeah, I never ever get round to it. Never ever get round to it. I need to have a look at that Oasis. Is it Oasis Springs it's called? I've got it downloaded, I just haven't looked at it yet. Right, looks like we are nearly done here. I think there's... Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. I'm umming and ahhing. Is it alright? Yeah, I need to have a look at that. So umming and ahhing, I've got a sugar beet harvest I'm going to need to do on field 3 here soon. So it'll be quite a big job to do. So I might get some help in for that. So yeah, maybe next weekend. That'd be good. And there's always tons to do on this map. In fact, I've got to plough out, connect a couple of fields together, so that'll make one massive field as well. So there's loads to do. Alright, that's better. Thought that was looking low. Oh, and he snagged with a cotton harvester. Not particularly fast. Not your kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm curious enough to want to try it. Whoa. Sorry, that was a bad time to pick up my coffee. On this map. Yep, field 3. This one here. I bought it full of sugar beet in a slightly mad moment. But it'll be a fun harvest and it should be worth masses. So yeah. And actually that'd be a good one because you and Donnie have both played on this map, so you're experienced. You might even still have it downloaded. Yeah, I don't know about Oasis Springs. I'm curious. I've downloaded that. I'm curious enough to try it out. But yeah, I don't know if it's my thing either. I'm not normally big on maps where you have to clear trees to get, you know, farming. But we've got the Trex or whatever it's called. It's not too bad. But it's interesting. I need to do some forestry. I'm kind of holding off on forestry till seasons comes out, because then you sort of have to do forestry, and it's a better way to. It's a good way to make money. It's better. It's worth more. So it's just a good thing to do in the winter. But we'll see. Right, here we are, field 16. So managed to get what, about 7 or 8,000 litres off field 4. Hopefully we'll get at least one more bale off this. In fact, we'll go and pick up that other bale. And actually we could get that field cultivated. Do you need to plough after cotton? I don't remember. I don't think you do you? So get that field cultivated and get it reseeded. So field 4 is going to be my test field. And what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to do a routine of planting each crop type, one after the other, same conditions, ploughed each time, lined when, ploughed when needed, lined when needed, and 2 fertilization states, can't even speak, and then just do, I'm curious, there's always loads of discussion about, this one's worth more, that one's worth more, but then when you compare to yield, is that beneficial? Now field 4 may not be the best field to do that because it's a small field, and but it should be enough to make comparisons. So I'm just going to do that for the cycle for all the crops on that one field, one after the other, and we'll see which one's worth more. The feeling giant squirrel drought season with the cluster. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, they've been testing it for a while now. There's been no feedback to say it's not working, or that there's issues and it's had to go back to realismus. But then there was a comment made. Wow, take your time. There was a comment made on, I think it was one of the forums, by someone at Giant saying that there was no seasons related. There was nothing seasons related in the recent game update, and I think they need to do another game update. Seasons, I think they had to on 17. Don't know. It'd be awesome if they did. That'd be great. I think one of my maps is seasons ready, so that would be good. Sorry mate, I've no idea if that's... I know nothing. Certainly going to take some getting used to it. It's really complicated. There's tons of stuff. It's going to change the way we play. But it'll be good. But I'm also looking forward to the class DLC. Because I do love class machinery. That's really cool. And just another brand, a bit more variety. Some nice piece of kit. I'm a great fan of the Xerion 5000. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Sorry, so that's why you think it might be coming? Interesting. Well, you never know. It'd be great if it did. So sadly I'm away on Tuesday, which is just incredibly poor planning. Oh look, looks like we're done on our contract. Nice. Okay. Let's jump back to the brute. Yeah, I have that problem. So many mods come out, and then you go, oh, that looks really interesting, and then you never use it. And yeah, my mod list, my mod space is constantly full. Though at this point in time, actually, it's constantly full because I've got 3 maps that I'm working on. I've got Oasis Springs downloaded. I might even have Flat Map downloaded, though I might have got rid of that one. Oh, we missed. Because I'm going to about trying that some. Ooh, what's that doing? That's odd. I don't know about trying that at some point, but that would just take too much time, and I don't have enough time. And I've actually downloaded Welker now as well, in case Donnie happens to be on one day and I've got some time to give him a hand. so I'm ready to go with that. Right, we'll get this on here. Can we fill up direct from the tank? No. Not while it's connected up. Brute has to be really, really close to get it to fill. But yeah, so okay. Hey, fill up. Okay. Anyone got any ideas? So we find the brute's not compatible with this trailer. That'd be a bit unfortunate. Okay, fine. Well, we'll have to get out the store and refill it then. I might have to sell that. I'll go empty it and we'll sell it. Help us. Oh yeah, that with the grass. What was I saying? Oh yeah, mods. So yeah, so I've got loads. What I have had to start doing, just for my insanity, because I tend to put a list of mods at the bottom of all my videos, so you know, so people can check if they want to use a mod. Plus, it's a bit of recognition for the modders, right? It's their work. Oh, it's tiny. It's their work. So yeah, I tend to put a list of mods in the description when I get around to it, not immediately. And so what I've had to start doing is actually keeping a track of which mods I'm using at what point on what map. It's also helpful if people are going to join, because then I know what active mods I've got on a particular game. And what I do is when new mods come out is I go, oh, that could be good on this map, or that could be good on that map, and I keep a track of which maps I'm planning on using it on, even if I don't use it straight away. Of course, that then does mean that I've got all of those mods downloaded, including a whole massive list of mods that are, oh yeah, that looks like a really interesting mod, I'm sure I'll use that at some point in time, and keep it on a separate list. Therefore I have 4 lists of mods, and it's a bit ridiculous, so I might have to go down and thin down. Maybe the ones that I've got, oh yeah, that'll be useful at some point. Maybe I don't download those, and I'll remove them if I'm not currently either using them or thinking of using one Let's Play, and then that'll clear me some space. And then if I never get around to using it, I'll just remove it from the list. But otherwise, I mean, the mods, it's great that we're getting so many mods. I love it. Please don't get me wrong on this. This is not a complaint or criticism. But oh my god, there are so many mods. I can't keep up. My OCD struggles. It really, really does. It's terrible. Too far over. Now, bits of this have already been done. And I'm not going to sit, we're not going to sit and watch doing loads of this, because that's what we did in the last video. But hey, this should be a good crop. Apart from the fact that I'm missing the edge. Oh well, never mind. Nobody's perfect. Cool. Right, what else are we doing? Cotton harvester's going nicely on 16. How's he getting on? Has he got the bale yet? No, not yet. Nah, not even close. So he's done about 7,000 litres. We'll definitely get one more bale. Maybe not get 2 though. Right. So the grass is finished. Is it reasonably? No, that's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. Actually, I could do this edge though, because actually I missed quite a bit along there. don't think we need the front one on, so never mind. Doesn't like it slows us down, who cares? Nice. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm going to repeat myself for the boringness of everybody else that's watching later on. But yeah, I keep list of mods per map. Those that I'm currently using, those that I'm planning to use, and also a list of mods that I just think, oh, they look really cool. I'll use those at some point, I'm bound to. And all of them are downloaded, and I think I need to rethink that strategy. So yeah, maybe those that are downloaded, excuse me, gonna sneeze, no I'm not, for the sake of at some point I might use them. Maybe I won't download them, I'll just keep a separate list, because it's just nuts otherwise. And then that means I won't have quite so many mods always downloaded. Right, the lawn's done. I finished the lawn, the grass. So yeah, meadow's done, all cut. So I need to go get a tedder. We'll get some hay. Hey! So I might be able to pick up that cotton bale. Ah, actually yes. Let's leave the grass to dry out by itself a little bit first. And I'll go get the cotton trailer, pick up that bale. Oh, shiny. I'll pick up that cotton bale that we've got, and then actually let's get a feel for cultivating. Doesn't need ploughing, does it? Right? Cotton's not one of the crops you need to. No. No, it doesn't need lime. Doesn't need ploughing. Yeah. Doesn't need lime. Doesn't need ploughing. So we can. No. Why? Okay, why is it doing that? And why can I now not fold it back up again? That's just not fair. Oh, that's a bit weird. Does it have to finish its cycle before it? How weird. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Wrong button. Don't. But yeah. Yeah, I quite like this. I was saying, might have been before you joined, Tiny. I tried to put is it the elephant loader on the front of it? It's sort of front loader type thing. And I couldn't get it to connect to any of the, yeah, I couldn't get it to connect to any. Actually, I should be able, I should be able to cultivate with this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I couldn't get it to connect to any of the pallet forks at all, so I had to buy a front loader forks for the case. We'll go this way. I'm not sure I'll make that turn. Probably. That's close. A bad place to leave that cultivator. Actually, I should leave tractors right at the front, not tools. Mind you, actually, what we also need to do. It's a great piece of kit. I actually really like it. It's quite fun. I love the idea. But yeah, I need to. I think what I'll do is I'll re-watch Mr. CDP's guide to and make sure I didn't miss a step. Because if there's one, I mean, I always watch Mr. CDP's guide to, but if there's one that's definitely worth watching, it's that one. Because it's a really complicated piece of kit, and of course, being the man he is, he figured it all out. And it's a very useful guide too. So I will re-watch it in case I missed something. But at the time, I just wanted to get the pallet, the AI chicken egg pallets. So I've just got a front loader and some pallet forks. I haven't managed to place that enough room to do that. Still need to landscape around the edge of that barn, shed, barn, whatever you want to call it. So you at work, Tiny? Having your lunch? No, I did a West Country accent. Very strange. I love driving through spent cornfields, it's awesome. Is this still active? No. It is now. Nice. Lunchtime watching Farming Simulator eating lunch. That sounds great. Right, actually what's the price for cotton at the moment? And where? Where could be the challenge? 2575. Actually that's not bad. Let's just sell them. I'll need the space on the trailer to get another bale. May as well. Nice. Nice. Well, that's fine. I've plenty to do, so if you want to stick around. Don't even know how long I've been going. Don't even know. Just like saying I'm not having a laptop, it doesn't tell me. Right. Here we go. Try to get in and out. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. This is exciting. I haven't been here yet. Oh no, I have to remember how to use one of these things. No, I can't remember. I'm going to have to give up. I've used an auto load trailer for so long. Unload bales. Oh well, obviously, of course it is. Done. 103,000. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, pretty much. What are you, Tiny? You Central? You 6 hours? No more space to place new pallets? Really? Ah, EST, okay. Hang on, so you're behind... Okay, so you're having lunch, right, at 4 o'clock in the morning. So you're on the night shift then? Nice. So I'm slightly confused about the wall pallets thing. Surely my little sheep haven't produced 4 pallets already. That's odd. Got my coffee, truck's going too fast, going to hit a tree again. Oh, I don't need that anymore, figured it out now. We'll leave this here for now. Let's go see what's going on with those pesky sheep. I need to put the rest of this equipment back in my new sheds. Mind you, if we no more space for wall pallets, it's a good job I just bought some new pallet forks. Oh, so it only takes 2. Oh. Oh no, I'm still quite surprised they're full. Okay. In that case, before we go and get this spreading, oh, 2 fields, spreading, spraying. Let me go grab the pallet forks. Pallet forks, oh yes, I know. Got so much equipment everywhere I leave it. I need to rethink some of the tracks around this yard. Up far end. It really is wrong using this with narrows, but I use it for spraying so much it's just not worth changing them these days. Yeah, yes. No, I haven't. I haven't, not for a very long time. In fact, I got excited recently because I thought I saw him and then I realised it was just it was either a suggested video or something in my history or something like that. No, poor bloke, not sure what's going on there. Hope he's alright. No, we were chatting about it. Was that on one of Donny's streams the other day? Might have been. Just have to catch one of his welcome streams. Oh, we were chatting about it. No, it's a bit worrying really. I'm going to just move these to one side. Just because I need a trailer to put them on. Ultimately, but oh, he did he? Oh, okay. But just not streaming, just not doing his videos. I mean, Donny said he wondered if he'd maybe just got bored with FS and was waiting for seasons or something, because he wasn't. And he did really well on Marwell, and he's done some good stuff, but you know, I may as well just leave these here. That'll probably be another thing I'll need them for. There's a nice little space. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that was Donny's one. Was wondering that whether or not he was maybe waiting for seasons or something, just to do farming differently. But he also does Trains in World, same as I do, and and he's done. What was it he did? Which was also a really good series actually. Days Gone. Something a bit different. That was really good actually. It's a good series, and I love his Trains and World streams are really good. I absolutely love watching those. They're always good fun. But yeah, don't know. Yeah, he was quite disappointed with 19. Certainly with, at least with the base game maps. I think, at least the impression I've got, I can't remember, was that with you know, when the modded maps started coming out at Marwell and such, that he was enjoying that. He certainly did a good series on Marwell. Whoa. Tipped over a growth stage. Does that mean? No, okay. Whew. Still one more to go. Yeah, exactly. Days Gone was pretty much his last thing, wasn't it? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't mind the lighting. I've kind of got used to it. I know what you mean though, but it's getting better with seasons. Just gonna lift that off. Right, let's do this edge as well. Yeah, no, indeed. But I don't know. I didn't enjoy the base game maps that much. I also found it really hard to make any money, make any progress. But I think now we've got modded maps, lots of mods. There's some really clever ideas that people are coming out with. Not quite hit me yet, I don't know how much. I think it's matured nicely, and I think when seasons hits, you know, we've got Class and John Deere, so we've got all the, you know, a lot of the big brands are now in. I think it's doing all right. But that's just my opinion. I'm actually really enjoying it at the moment. Yeah, I've still got my save game on Felsby, and I've still got my save game on, what was the US one? Something Port, Ravenport. I can't bring myself to delete them, but I can't imagine I shall ever go back and play them. And at some point I will need to delete them because I've got way too many save games. Yeah, it's tricky. Don't know. Ooh, what's going on here? He stopped. Does that mean he's unloading? No. Ooh, we have got another bale, but we're not going to get another one. Well, that's another 50 grand at current prices. Can't sniff at that too much. Maybe we'll go nuts once we've done the sugar beet harvest in field 3. Perhaps we'll do a cotton. Perhaps we'll plant a bit cotton and do a massive cotton harvest. That'd be fun. Right. Anyway, back to. Oh, where did I leave it? This it. Good guess. Oh no, that's annoying. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I say I didn't enjoy them. I did enjoy them, but I just think, you know, because I had lots of plans. In fact, I was going to completely landscape Ravenport. I'd started on Farm Manager, and maybe I should still do that at some point. That's why I've not got around to. Can't bring myself to delete the save game because I had these big plans. I'd started on Farm Manager, and I was going to plough. Sorry, and I'd connected together. I spent ages connecting together some of the fields that you start with, in that sort of near where that little red barn is. And then I actually, and then I got a complete rethink because I wanted to put animals in, didn't have anywhere flat enough to do it. So I was going to completely landscape the entire valley, flatten it all out, and put all the animals in, but do it sort of tiered, you know, so you've got little tracks going up in between. And add some trees in and stuff, and this was a while ago, so we've got loads more mods now that would make it even better, lots more interesting trees and stuff. So maybe I should still just do, perhaps I'll just do a video and say this is what I was going to do. I'll do it as a time lapse or something. And Felsburn again, the same. I started unusually, though I've seen others do it, I started on a flat piece of grass down near the river, stroke sea, and ploughed it out, put fields in, blah blah, you know, all that stuff, and then was going to plant on the one, build on the one field that I had, and I just got to the point, I think, where I'd got enough money to actually build, and I stopped. I can't remember why. Maybe I stopped streaming for a while, stopped doing videos for a while or something, and then new maps came out, and I just wanted to crack on with new maps. But you know, it'd taken a lot of work to get to that point. Oh, missing a bit. So yeah, I guess that's why I can't bring myself to delete them, because they were, you know, I'd got these grand plans. Maybe I'll just go back and do them. I mean, that was literally just putting a yard in. Excellent, right. So much we can get the case lined up with the planter. Who's finished? Oh, he's run out. But nearly finished. Just a couple of patches for some reason. Thing is, sticking with the one-to-one maps, then if I can fit some different ones, I've started to. I haven't. Sorry, one-to-one maps. How do you mean, Tiny? Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I'm doing 3 at the moment, and I'm lucky I'm off work for a little bit because actually it's allowing me to go. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. I do like maps that are based on, you know, real locations. it brings something to it. The modders are always so careful about how they design them, and it just feels like, yeah, I get that. Because Marwell was a great map, but I don't know. I'm actually kind of enjoying the map somewhat at the moment. Let's try this again, just to make sure I'm just not going mad. No, it really isn't working, is it? Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Maybe you'd need to have it with a separate tractor attached so that you can overload in. It just won't load direct from it. Oh well. No, well, exactly. In case you need a new save game. Yeah, I don't know whether that's true actually, because so their advice on 17 was that you did need a new save game, but actually I ignored that on Goldcrest Valley. Hey Julian Hoare, how you doing? Oh. Oh, you connect to it. Okay, let's give that a go. I've gone past. Too busy watching the chat. Yeah. I tried that a second ago. Let's give it another go. In fact, actually what I'll do, I'll connect it anyway, because then even if it doesn't work, I'll take it down to the store and leave it there so I can pick it up with another vehicle. Take it back, because I can at least use it to transfer whatever fertilizer there's left. Oh, mind you, actually, of course, I'm being stupid, because if nothing else... So let's try this. That's what this map's all about, experimentation. Yeah, so that doesn't work, so I'm pressing L3, so unless there's a menu saying unfold, turn on... No, I got nothing. And it doesn't have the option either. No, nothing. But what we should be able to do though, right? And you can't unload it either. Hey Peter. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to unload it into pallets. Oh well, never mind. That'd be a no then. 8,000 litres of fertiliser, which would have been perfectly enough to finish this field off. Oh well. Sorry chaps, we'll have to drive all the way back to the store. I might sell this then, because frankly if I can't tow it behind this, it's a little bit pointless. I need to bring a separate tractor out to fill it up. Have I missed the turn again? I have. Ugh. Maybe what I just need is a trailer. I can put the pallets on, but then that's just annoying because it means every time I've got to reload the pallets up. And this is all about cheating, not about doing it properly. That's what this map's for. And it's not very often I say that. Hurrah, right. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, because on 17 the recommendation was that you restarted your map with seasons, but I actually got away with it on Goldcrest. I cleared down all the fields, took all the crops out of them, and it was fine. I think I did end up losing some pigs because I didn't have enough feed to get through the winter. Oops. But other than that, it worked. But yeah, the 19 seasons changes so many things. I don't know if you'll be able to continue a save game, which would be unfortunate because I've no particular desire to restart another game at this point in time. Not that we know how long it's going to be, of course, unless Tiny's right and it is this Tuesday. But I have got, I think Obruk back at least is seasons ready, so that might, if you don't have to restart, that might work. And I am just about to harvest my field, so that could work well. I know what am I doing? I need to be up at the top end of the field. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, in terms of maps, yeah, I agree. I like the realistic maps. But actually, at the moment, I'm enjoying the maps I'm doing, and I'm doing 3, but I'm doing 3 because I'm doing them differently. And actually, I'm enjoying that. So this one, I'm just messing about. Big equipment, lots of money. I'm going to use every cheat I know available. So if you've got any, tell me. This is all about making it fun. Then Overcrack is all about the small machinery, doing stuff a little bit old style. And Peterville's just about trying to do it properly, if you see what I mean. I'm enjoying that actually. It means I'm using different equipment, doing different things, different techniques. It does mean, of course, that progress on each of them is a little bit slow, but just occasionally I get bursts, opportunity to do a bit more. Though, of course, as we were talking about earlier, Tiny, that does mean that I've got way too many mods. Ooh, not bad, roughly in the middle. Kind of where I need it to be. Just about see the line there, look. Apart from where the shadow appears, so that I can't see the line. Bending a little bit further over, but that's okay. Too far forwards. Just give it a go. Should get to the point where a worker will take over. There we go. Done. Yep, a little bit further over, but it's fine. There'll be overlap at the end anyway. Right, let's see who else was doing what. Cotton harvester. Cheers, Julian. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. And I still need to check your channel, because I was going to look you up the other day and I went into my video to find out, just to check your name and the video that I put up. So it was the, oh god, which video was it? It might have been the last one on here. Didn't have any chat, so I couldn't see any chat in it, which is a bit rubbish. Yeah, you have a good day. Well, night time's coming, it'll be getting a bit dark, so we'll tidy up a little bit and then we'll skip through. And we'll see where everyone is. I will do, no worries. Cheers, Julian. Have a good day. Right, so 4,000 litres in for the starting point for next time, so that's not too bad. Still need to put some lights up in the yard, don't I? So I'll try and do that while I'm landscaping the veranda shed here. Helper C has completed their task. Whoa, I think I need to move that trailer. It's just too big to be parked there. Pin the camera a bit. As you can see, loads of room for loads of more kit. You must buy more stuff. Right, so what else we got going? So, okay. Except for some reason he stopped on the edge. That's a bit weird. So he started it and then thought better of it. That's just laziness in my opinion. Bloody workers. There we go. What else did we have? Right, so this field should be now nicely cultivated and ready to be seeded. This field should be fertilised. Did you miss a bit? Yeah, a couple of patches, but God, that's a mess, that field. It's a funny Oh, that's weird. I hope you can hear me. My controller just completely disconnected. That was odd. Anyway, no worries, Tiny. Thanks for stopping by. Good to chat. You enjoy the rest of your shift, and we'll catch up soon. Right, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me just check. Yes. Okay, good. Right, yeah, so that's fine. Enter vehicle. It looked to me like you've missed a bit here somewhere. So I'm just going to sort of overspray a little bit probably. That's probably done it. Hopefully. No, so it was higher up, okay. My OCD just won't allow little bits left. Oh yeah, you can see it. There you go. That's it. Done. Right. It's getting a bit dark. It's not great watching when it's dark, so we'll line this guy up first thing. But we could just leave him working through the night. And there we go. Yeah, because we've got another 10 minutes yet before we're allowed to sleep, so may as well. Go get our cotton bale as well off field 16. Cool, we've got quite a bit done. But lots and lots still to do. Probably better in cab. Not much though. Do with improving the lights on this. I've only got one lot of lights yet, on or off. Yeah, not helpful. Seriously, not helpful. A road somewhere. Where's my field? Here's my field. Where's my bale? Big white object in the middle of a black field. There it is. So it shouldn't be too odd spot. That should. Hey, that's weird. Why is that not? Ah, that's white. Sorry. Step I forgot. Yeah, it's getting too dark now. We'll skip through. Just get back down to the yard if I can, without crashing into anything. Where am I going? Here we go. Track. Wowzers. Ah! No. Maybe I should just leave this here. Just until it's daylight. And I can see, definitely need some lights around here. There we go. Whew. Wow. Right, and so to bed. Let's see, 8 to 10, that'll be 6 in the morning. Yeah, fine. It's a little bit dark. Still very dark. Let's speed up time a little bit just to get us through the night. The rest of. Get this guy up to field 16. And I still can't drive. Need to bring the boot back to the yard. I'll do that off screen. There's a lot of driving around at the moment. Ooh, that was to look forward. That makes sense. If I follow the edge of these buildings, we'll find the track at the far end of the yard. There it is. Okay, maybe don't corner that fast. That was fun. There's the sun coming up. It's 6:30 in the morning. Oops. Somewhere here is our field. Right. Must be. Because there's a lot of empty space around it. Need to expand it then. Start the top edge. If I can identify it as such. There we go. Right, so that's the other field up near the cow pasture, fertilised. Should be all done. Might have missed a bit of the edge, I guess. Yeah. So not the edge I was expecting. Right, so I will get this, I'll get to work on this one, we'll get this cultivated. Did I decide what I was going to put in here next? Oh yes, I did. I'm going to plant it with corn. So I'll get the seeder on, get the wheat in on field 4, we'll do that. Get that started as well. And we'll work on that. Wow, really? Your eyesight's better than mine, you must do a lot of carrots. Let's go finish this off. I think he has missed an edge. Yeah, he has. I thought he might have done. So we'll do the edges. Good place to stop. All done. Just because the edge of the field is right on the edge of my land. So it does mean the worker has a habit of not being able to do right to the edge. So we'll just do this very end bit. And then we'll go down the far edge. Do the edges basically. And then yeah, I'll get a seeder on field 4, the little field. And we'll put wheat in there, so I'll say that's now going to be my extraction. Turn time down a bit, can't I? That's going to be my experimental field, so that we can test comparative value of crops, not just yield, or you know how much each 1,000 litres is worth, but the combination of both, and actually the quantity of seed that you use to seed it, which also, whilst that shouldn't have a bearing on the profit, it will have a bearing on overall cost worth. And yeah, I'm going to put corn in field 16 so we can do a silage harvest on it. And then when this crop's finished, I may put corn on this field and do another silage harvest on here, because it won't be that far behind. And then that'll be silage for our cows, and then we're well on the way for them as well. Get that bunker used. And then I need to cut the grass in field 10. Get that up. Oh no. Well, that was unfortunate. And now harvest this. Oh well, luckily it was on the very edge. I'd say I usually stop growth overnight on my other maps. So not necessarily I will go back, but certainly on Peterville I do, because well, A, plants don't really grow that much overnight, and B, because it's a way to control weeds. You don't want weeds appearing overnight, especially when you're a weeder. I don't normally do that on here because it's my fun map and I don't really care. But I perhaps could have done just to give myself that bit extra time for later. Now, fertilisation, my expectation is that I will next need this for herbicide. So I'm going to empty the tanks. And actually I was thinking I'll get a solid fertilizer spreader for the Symtrack anyway. And actually now I've got the brew, I could use this for herbicide. Symtrack for fertilizer spreading in smaller fields. And the brute for spraying the bigger fields. Why isn't that? Oh, there we go. Not quite coming up for some reason. Nope, still isn't coming up. Trigger's not quite right. Weird. Sorry, not thinking straight. Right, this was where I wanted to be. So those two fields are now ready. Oh. As is our sugar beet field. Okay. Right. In fact, this one's already second stage. Grief. Okay. So, last act of the day. I can find it. There it is. I'm going to make sure this is full. I'm assuming I've got some seed in storage. So we'll fill this up, seed and fertilizer. I can remember which silo I've often go in. That's the thing, that is, I'm still learning which silo does what. Slurry and digestate. Not a silo. Liquid fertilizer. Oh, hang on. And fertilizer, okay. Seed. Seed. The seed. Yes. Good. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, damn. I may clear out some of these trees and put a path through. That'll do. And to be fair, I should use that. I should move that and put it in the herbicide side anyway, if that's what I'm going to use those sprayers for now. Why isn't that opening up? Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm really not having a lot of luck today. What's going on? Why isn't it? What's weird about this figure? Open cover. Now it should. It's still not coming up with the option to load. And I've used it here before. Okay. Right. Well, that's a bit odd. Let's try again this way. Well, to be honest, if I can't get this to work, then I'll fiddle about spring. Ah, that's helpful. So the front one was fertilised. How come when I open the back one, it allowed me to fill it from the thing, but not from the... Oh well, whatever. There you go. Right, so the next one, so it's ready. So back is seeds, front is fertiliser. Okay. So I want it full because I want to know how much I've used. Fertiliser, of course, shouldn't make an awful lot of difference. It's the seed that I'm interested in. The amount of fertiliser it uses should be the same for each crop, presumably. Anyway. Right, so it's cultivation field 16 finished. So I'll get the corn started on there. So yeah, I'll get field 4 sown up with wheat, which reminds me, don't forget to change the crop. We'll just go through the wheat first. I actually quite like this little seeder. It's only 3 metre width, but it's quite quick. I've been quite impressed with it. Also like it because it's the same width as the tractor, so it's pretty easy to get it right. Which is rarely the case for me in terms of seeding. But actually, to make sure it's not me that's the issue, I'm going to put it on a worker. Otherwise I'll be a limiting factor. Right, so there you go, first crop in our experimental field, test field. So sugar beet. See if I can assemble a crew to do the sugar beet harvest. Right, I better go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these little excursions in and around Washoe, Nevada. Washoe. Yeah. And bring this back. If you did, like subscriptions, very much appreciated. Got lots done, lots still to do, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.